female that allegedly took her life at the flat bridge in Bogwalk, St. Catherine, identified as a 49-year-old mother of two, Ava Thelwell. She is of a Kingston address. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. And we're about to discuss this on the program. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember just to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell and click on all so you're always updated with the latest report. We'll be right back after the break with the details. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Now, a real serious situation took place in Flatbridge on Friday, in which it's believed that a female who goes by the name Ava Thelwell actually drove over the bridge, taking her life in what people has been described as a case of suicide. This has sent shockwave throughout the entire country, and even though the police are carrying out their investigation, there have been a number of reports that the female was actually seen in the area from about 10 a.m. in the morning, making various trips across this deadly roadway in which a number of people's lives have been taken by this stretch of road. Now, what happened to this female is very sad and it's very unfortunate. And when we look on what is going on at times, sometimes some people, they have some problems that are getting to their mental space. And if even if time someone could just reach out to these people and just try to offer some level of support or just to have that talk with them, it could have made a big difference. Now, this female is said to be a mother of two, and she's actually 49 years old, I'm told. And she actually is from a Kingston 8 address. Now, what happened here is a very unfortunate situation. And not everyone can deal with certain problems and certain stress when they arise. And it seemed as if this female was going through some sort of situation, and I believe it just got the better of her in this case. So I'm imploring people out there, whenever you see someone having some sort of challenge, even though it might seem simple to you, if you can offer that level of understanding to them, or just try to offer a listening ears at times, because it's still unclear what really led her or drove her to the point that she believed the only possible option out of the situation was to take her life. And we have seen a number of people resorting to this from time to time. I've had friends personally who have been victims of that. So I know what it's like, and I know the feeling that the family is going through at this time. This is going to be very difficult for them to contend with. I'm actually told that she had two children, grown children. And can you just imagine that level of stress and that level of burden that those children, I should say, are going through at this point in their life? Can you just imagine the other family members who would have been there around her? And even though not all of them would have known what's going on within her life that led her to want to resort to such an act, it's still very sad and it's an unfortunate situation. And when you look on the clip of the car being removed from the water, it was just such an emotional moment for the bystanders and those that were actually in the gorge at the time this unfortunate situation occurred. A number of people would have been there and witnessed the whole entire thing unfolding right in front of their eyes. And even though persons within the area tried to assist her, their efforts proved futile as the female drowned. Now the vehicle was removed from the water and the female was actually still seated in the vehicle. She actually had her seatbelt on. And it's one of those situations that we reflect on over and over again. And I can tell you that when you have certain stress dealing with, it's not an easy situation. It's very hard. Sometimes it's so compelling that you can't even think straight. And it seemed as if this female had something going on. Something was wrong. And she actually was in the area from 10 a.m. in the morning, I'm told. She made various trips across this stretch of roadway, contemplating what she wanted to do. And in the end, she decided that this was it. And she drove over the bridge. And she did not survive that daring plunge over this stretch of roadway. If you have been following this stretch of roadway, you would have known the history of this roadway. A number of people's lives have been taken by this stretch of roadway, not purposely, but during accident or just misjudging the stretch of roadway, and their life have been taken. Now, this female, Ava Thelwell, 49-year-old mother, maybe her life could have been saved if someone had just noticed that she was actually in the area from about that time. People noticed, but they did not do anything about it, right? They did not even think that something might have been wrong. They did not even contemplate about the situation and wonder why this female was actually here making so much trips across the road. If someone might have just realized that this female was actually making these trips from time to time, then this might would have been a situation in which someone could have stepped in and even gave an listening ear. That might would have made a big difference in this female life. So the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF is reporting that a 49-year-old female, Ava Thelwell of Sharto Drive, Kingston 8, is suspected to have committed suicide at the Flatbridge Main Road in St. Catherine on Friday. Reports from the Spanish Town Police are that about 2:20 p.m., Thelwell, who had been lingering around the bridge since 10 a.m., allegedly drove to the middle of the bridge, stopped, and then drove her Suzuki Grand Vitara into the river. She was assisted by individuals in the area, however, she did not survive. So that was actually the report that was given by the police about what transpired to the female. What happened here is a very sad situation. Very unfortunate for someone that is still so young, still had a promising life ahead of her. But somewhere along the line, something went terribly wrong. Something went wrong to the point that she could not take it anymore. Something went terribly wrong, and she believed as if this was the only way to opt out of the situation by taking her own life. Now, this is a very sad situation, and I've reflected on this numerous times, and I can just imagine that level of stress, that level of hurt, that level of pain that the family members are going through at this time, especially her two sons, who are actually grown individuals and they are aware of what happened. And even the situation itself is one that really needs to be looked into, and I hope that someone can just find that level of hope and that level of understanding just in order to help that family go through this difficult time, because this is not going to be easy for them. This is going to be a challenge for them. This is going to be something that they would have to contend with for the rest of their life. And I hope that someone, especially those who reside in the Sharto Drive area, where this female would have lived for many years, just try to offer that level of support and that level of comfort to the family during this difficult time, because they're going to need it. I'm not sure whether the family had seen this, if they had actually seen a sign that something was wrong, or this was just a bizarre incident that just unfolded with immediate effect. So we're hoping that the family can either put the pieces of the puzzles together, because right now everyone is puzzled about why she would want to do such a thing. However, we'll continue to just chat this story though and provide you with any more information to come on it. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. And we here at Links 007 TV just want to take this opportunity just to express our heartfelt and sincere condolences to the family and friends of this 49-year-old female. I've seen a number of emotional posts being posted online from friends who would have been there. They have posted pictures of themselves on this female having a wonderful time. It's very sad what happened. We're going to leave this one here for now though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out, and much respect goes out to you, the viewers, for always supporting the movement of Links 007 TV. Have a blessed and productive day from the Links TV family.